I want to give you an update on the Proud Warrior request while also showing you a cool shot that is not a request. The Proud Warrior request is apparently bugged. I have tried a lot of things, and I tried yesterday. I'm still not feeling well, but I wanted to make sure this is out there so people just know to... If they're trying, it's most likely not going to work. I don't want people wasting their time. The only confirmed completion is from a Japanese player who did 1.0 from my understanding. So I'm going to show you a different one and explain how it's assumed you do the Proud Warrior request. So you've seen what I've already done, offering the fruit. Delibird will actually take the fruit. You need to get this mighty unit to look at you. Right here, he's staring at me, and now he'll run up the cliff. So from my understanding, the Proud Warrior request is supposed to actually be done by the ferret will have a fruit, or you give the fruit somehow in this next area, and you take a photo. There's mixed questions of whether you do it when he steals the fruit, which I'm going to show him stealing the fruit in this, or if you do it by giving him the fruit when you don't do this with the ferret. So give the ferret a Illumina orb. But as I said, we don't know what's actually supposed to be done for this request because it appears to not work, and people can't test it unless they are willing to basically delete their save on a physical copy of the game on 1.0 and test it. And that's not worth it. We're better off just waiting for the update. So this cool shot, basically what's going to happen is the mighty hyenas are going to run after the ferret, and the ferret is going to go up here to this Delibird for help. Now, if you only get 4 mighty hyenas up, you'll get this scene where he throws a fluff fruit at the mighty hyena. But if you get all 5 mighty hyenas to come up this way, Delibird will come back and awful ferret a fluff fruit. And you'll see the Braviary comes and steals it. You see he has it in his paw. I don't know if Braviary is supposed to land or what. It shows him standing. It shows Braviary, the Braviary bird right here. And if you don't do anything with Ferret, he goes and hides in here and has no reaction to anything. The understanding that I've been getting is that the actual way this is supposed to be done is that Ferret goes into the cave in that one instance and you give it fluff fruit, and it's just not. And then when Ferret comes out for the fluff fruit, Braviary comes out and steals it just like he does up there, but he does it over here, and that's the photo. But I'm actually going to quit the research. I'm going to turn it in and show that this does not work. In case this is how it's supposed to work, I want to show this does not work. And then I'm going to run through what people think is supposed to be the way you get this research. So, as you can see, definitely from the photos, Braviary has the fluff fruit in hand. I've turned, and it's a 4-star. It's a 4-star, and I've turned plenty of these in. I'm going to turn in a 1-star just in case that works. It shouldn't. I don't think this is how you do it. 4 stars I've turned in already and never worked. Multiple. This was something I was doing last night. Or yesterday before my shot, and I was going to make a video on it if I could get it to work, and I couldn't solve the problem. And even if I go on Cerebi right now, they say that one mission is bugged, one of the requests is bugged, but they do not list which one it is, which is beyond frustrating. If they know one isn't working, why aren't they just telling everyone what one it is? That just gets on my nerves so bad. Some decisions by some websites just, Anyway. So, for this one, I'm going to show what people think you're supposed to do. And it involves ignoring practically all this. There's the ferret. You just ignore all the mighty hyena. And I'll talk through what you're supposed to do if you want to get the one I just did. Throw a fluff fruit. Play some music. Stare at this mighty hyena. Do not throw a fluff fruit. Keep playing music. And keep staring at him, playing music. He'll look at you. And eventually he'll run up. If you interact with him in any way, if you do this and then try to play music, he runs off. You need to specifically just stare him down. But anyway, the way that has been reported, the way you complete this request, which once this is unbugged, I will make a video on. This is not going in my request guides. This is purely for people that have been asking. And I know it's being searched. The ferret right here comes down, the ferret, and you throw the Illumina orb for the other method. But anyway, you just let him do his thing. Let ferret do his thing. He'll get chased, whatever. And we just wait. He runs, and they do their thing. Doesn't go on long. You can see it's a different scene than if he runs up there. And Furret will soon, or is already, probably already done it. Maybe not. Maybe he's not done it yet, just yet. He goes into here. Yeah, so you can see him sitting back there. So the way the request is supposed to be done, from my understanding, is you're supposed to put the fluff fruit out, and Furret's supposed to come. And you see him actually, like, get excited, right? You'll actually see him perk up with the fluff fruit, but he doesn't come out. So the prevailing thought right now is that this Furret is bugged, and just doesn't actually respond to stimuli like he's supposed to. And that's a real shame. And that's why it's not working. I can't guarantee that. It's just what people think. I thought last night, I was so sure it was the method going up here where I'm indirectly giving the bird the fruit, and that didn't work. And I was laying in bed with my fever, and I'm like, people are still looking that up, and I want to let them know. So I know it's rambling and it's long, but that's what is what I've tried. That's what people say works when you're on 1.0 and it doesn't work now. And there's like one tweet of it working and on a Japanese account from 1.0. Just wait, in my opinion. Unless someone posts a video that actually shows it actively working and they tell you it's working now, just assume you can't do this request and just move on.